This is a fun segment, everybody. Anybody who has ever tried to fly with their dog knows that it can be a real challenge. Well, to the rescue, Bark Air is an air travel experience designed specifically for dogs. First pooches are pampered from the booking to the arrival.
So now this is expanding to Chicago for the first time with service at Midway Airport. And we're joined tonight by someone who can tell us all about it.
Yes.
Dave Stengel, Vice President of Brand Marketing for Bark. Dave, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, folks, thanks for having me.
We have so many questions for you, so we'll get started here. Why did Bark Air start?
Bark Air has been a dream of our company for 10 to 12 years, and we have watched the demand from pet parents for a nice solution to fly with your pets to come, and we haven't seen it, so we decided to build it ourselves. We wanted people to be able to bring their dogs with them wherever they go.
Okay, and what kind of amenities does Bark Air offer to our four-legged passengers?
The entire experience is actually amenities that are built toward your four-legged passengers. Our entire motto with this is that dogs fly first. That's why the website is dogsflyfirst.com. And every single part of the flight, from the pre-flight to the concierge to what is served on board, is thought of from the dog's perspective first and the person's second. Because we kind of know from years of doing this with our other products that if you make a dog happy, you will make that dog parent happy.
I think I might get me a dog just so I can fly private on this jet. Now, I heard you have calming...
You can have this one if you want.
Oh, really? Fred, the intern? I heard you have calming pheromones and you have music. And do you wear a seatbelt? Does the dog wear a seatbelt?
Yeah, we did a lot of test flights to get the experience right. And we tested it with a lot of our friends at shelters, and brought dogs who have never been on a plane, have never been really outside the shelter on board, so we could figure out, okay, what can we do to make their experience really great? And we have calming treats. We spray the entire cabin down with calming pheromones. We have an entire concierge service who, before your flight, learns every single thing possible about your dog, whether they're social, they're not that social, they want to play, they want to be left alone, they want to sleep, how often do they travel? And that sort of allows us to arrange the seating chart to the boarding process. Everything is thought of before you and your dog come on board. And that allows us to create the best experience possible for dogs and their people.
Yeah, I feel like this would be really good for military families because you have to transport your pet with you, and it's really hard to put them in cargo. I've had to do that before, where I have to put him in cargo because he's 95 pounds, and now that he's a little bit older and you move across the country, you know, it's hard. You don't want to put them in cargo.
Well, speaking of your dog, it's Travis, right?
Travis.
Travis, there's Travis. Yep. Travis is 95 pounds. Our dog, Snoop Dogg, is a little bit smaller, but he's a big pooch like yours.
Yeah, hey,
so Snoop,
Travis,
there's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He is an 85 pounder. So our question to you, he loves his toys. Can he take his toys with? And what if Travis and Snoop, Dave, don't get along? And that's his sister Ivy. Well, you know, Snoop's pretty temperamental. What if the dogs on the plane don't get along? I mean, do you have a plan? You got to be getting all sorts of weird things happening up there with dogs and humans.
We think we got most of them out of the way. Travis, Snoop, and Ivy. Was Ivy the third dog?
Yeah, that's Snoop's sister.
They could all be mortal enemies. We would figure out a way to give them a great flight experience. And that's really part of the concierge part of it, is if on a lot of flights we have dogs who just want to play with each other the whole time. We have some dogs who don't want to play with each other and frankly want to be left alone. And because we go to such lengths with all of our customers to understand their dog and their behaviors, we arranged the seating. So we had a flight last week from New York to LA where we had one dog who's very antisocial, just wanted to be left alone. We put him on this couch in the back of the plane. All the other pups in the front were playing. We kept them separate. Every flight has a flight attendant who is trained in de-escalation, trained in dog CPR, and most importantly, just trained in being totally obsessed with your dog.
All right, so
if you need to get up and go to the bathroom, our flight attendant will sit your dog, give them treats, hang out, like every part of the experience is really thought through.
I think I'm going to gift, of course, Heisel and Rob this for their birthdays because they love their dogs.
Yes.
I mean, well, but I've got to find out, I guess that if you got to ask, you don't want to know, you can't afford it, but how much does it cost, Dave? And talk about some of the routes. And so do you have 5 different families on the same plane, or can I have my own plane with just my dog?
We're really pretty flexible. We've gotten all kinds of requests. We've had people who have asked to buy out entire planes. We've accommodated that.
Okay.
We've had people ask for different routes. We've accommodated that.
Ooh.
When we launched in April, we launched with only 2 routes, and that was between New York and LA and New York and the UK. And the idea there was, how do we connect the greatest distances that people really don't want to or can't drive with their dog? We saw so much demand that we recently added routes from Miami, Chicago, Paris, Phoenix, and San Francisco. And the tickets are variable. Typically, a long distance flight between New York and LA is around $6,000. Between New York and UK, it's a little bit more, around $8,000. If you're flying from Chicago, which we're launching pretty soon, to New York, that's only $3,000.
Can I go without a dog at that price? Like a stuffed animal?
We'll get you a dog and you can come.
Dog?
Right, we'll get you.
I have a question about, because I remember when I did fly my dog, going through security, how does that work with you all?
Yeah.
So we have security like any other airport, but because it's private, the security wait and time is much lower. So all we ask is that people show up about an hour before their flight. They come into a private lounge. All of the dog parents are served a chef prepared meal before the flight.
Wow.
All of the dogs in the lounge have time to meet each other, mingle, play, sniff butts, go outside, go to the bathroom, go for a walk, do whatever they want to do. So they're not all just showing up and getting put on a plane. They're socializing a little bit first. The people get to know each other first. And that really enables us to have a great experience that we can give to not just the dog but the dog parent too.
Our producer Tim gave us 7 minutes for this, and we're not done because we have so many more questions.
So
Tim,
many more
I'll
questions.
stay all night.
I know.
I
told you
after the hour, right?
Right. 2 more questions. Where does the dog go potty up there? And then also, is it just 1 passenger per dog?
Right. And does the dog have to pay and the passenger? The parent and the pup pay.
What we try to do is we do a lot of group walks, and we try to get all of the walks out so the bathroom business is taken care of before the flight. However, if a dog does have to go to the bathroom, we have not only pee pads in a dedicated area, but we have all the cleaning stuff if there's any sort of emergency. We have not had one yet, and we have been flying dozens and dozens of flights.
Oh wow.
So it's been really good, and what we found is that for the most part, dogs come on board, they're pretty happy to be in a new space, they play around, and then once the flight is in the air, everyone pretty much just lounges and goes to sleep or hangs with other dogs, and it's a pretty calm experience.
I'm sold just on the fact that the headache of being at a big airport with a 95-pound dog, a cage big enough to fit him, going to security with my luggage as well.
This is
being at a private.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sold. I'm like, I will be your babysitter for your dog if you want me to, since I don't have one. Okay.
You're gonna transport him for me.
For you, for sure.
And I can't wait for my birthday, Cheryl. Dave, thank you so much. When I saw this place, when it opened in New York and LA, the first thing I thought was, when's Chicago?
Right.
And you're coming to Midway, so we're thrilled about that. Your dog clearly behind you is thrilled.
Yeah, not.
As he continues to nap. Is that Fred?
The intern.
That's this is as excited as it gets.
Do you really know that dog, Dave? Do you really know that dog? I'm not sure. Is that just a prop for the story?
He's more of a roommate and intern.
That's a prop for the story.
He's awesome. He's awesome. Best of luck to you guys at Bark Air.
Yes.
Thanks for explaining it to us. It's awesome.
Yeah, doggone good day.
Thanks so much for having me.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.